Hey guys, it is post-workout vlog time. It is Thursday, February 25th. It is 6:35 p.m. I had my gym journal. I went to the gym today with no particular idea of what I was going to do until I got there. I ended up having a really good workout, and I wrote everything down like I normally do. My hair was not like this, except for during when I benched. I normally have my hair back in this thing. I started off today with calf raises. Hadn't done them since maybe Saturday, so I'm trying to get them back into my usual workout. Since my trapezoid is actually feeling a bit better. Since I tweaked it last week. Actually, a week ago today, I screwed it up. And I'm not hitting like 435 or anything. I'm not hitting anything big. But I started off, I always start off lightweight. Like, I just load up four plates, so, it's at 180 pounds. And because that's really easy, if I start off with 90 pounds, it's too easy. It literally feels like I'm not lifting anything or doing anything. But I'll load up 180 on it, and I'll just go until I can feel the pull in my calves. And that ended up being, I think 15 reps first time. Got off, loaded a couple more, got up to 360 pounds on it. Did 2 sets of 9, and that was actually, it wasn't painful, but it was good. By the time I had finished doing the second set, I could really feel it in my calves. And then I moved on. I did the 2 sets, and then I went back and I took off the extra couple of plates and did another set at 180 pounds just to get it down again. Did another 15. I think I did an AMRAP, so as many as I could. Then while I was waiting for the squat rack to open, as we all know it's my favorite spot in the whole place, I went on to leg press. I know I can move the leg press pretty heavy. But I only started off with 8 plates, so 360 pounds. I did 2 sets of 12 reps. Still pretty easy. Because it's my legs and it's leg press, I can do it a lot. And 360, I mean, my first time doing it, I pushed more than 360, so. I hopped off, took a second. I normally take like 30 seconds in between. I try to. Not a minute sometimes. Loaded up a couple of extra plates, got up to 450, so 10 plates on it. I didn't start vlogging until about a month after my training started. So when I first had, I think it was my first training session with my trainer, 450 was the max that I could push, and it was really hard. In fact, that day he tried to get me to do 500, and it basically went right onto me. Well, not right onto me, almost. So we knew at that point that the 500 was was my goal. February 4th, I hit that goal. And I did 2 sets, or 2 reps at 500. So today, I knew that after I pushed the 360, I was thinking, okay, maybe I can do it. Maybe I can do 450 with ease. We'll see. Loaded it up, sat down in it, released it, felt it coming back, and went, alright, if I can do it, just one at 450. I hadn't touched 450 in a long time. I'll be good. Ended up doing 1 set of 10. 10 reps at 450 pounds. I got up, took like another 30 seconds, stretched a little bit, and then went and did another set of 10 reps. at 450 pounds. I got up. I was very happy. I ended up going into the hack squat for a little bit yet again, waiting for the squat rack to open up. Only got up to like 360. Yet again, I can do 450 on that. I just didn't want to today. So I really want to focus on squatting, actual squatting. Because I hadn't in a long time. Well, I hadn't squatted since Monday, but we all know I like to squat often. So when I squat, I do the bar first, and then I load up for 135, and then I'll go up from there. I did 2 sets of 9 with just the bar, just to get form down again, because it had been a couple of days. And where I hadn't been to the gym at all, I hadn't done any free weight stuff, nothing, or body weight stuff, nothing. I just didn't go to the gym for a couple of days. By the way, representing my gym, actually says the, should anyways, yep, says the in the G. But yeah, I did 2 sets of 9 with just the bar, just to get form down, and then I went and put 135 on it, put 245 plates that equals so to be 135, did 2 sets of 9, still pretty easy. And I'm trying to alternate sometimes between high bar and low bar, just because first off, low bar really can end up hurting it ends up hurting up through here. I was wearing my wraps for a bit, noticed I was starting to lose a bit of feeling in my hand, so I took it off. And then the rest of my sets were just bare hands. That's why my calluses, as you can see, are kind of ripped a little bit. I took a break. I went and did a lat pull down before I did my heavy one. Lat pull down, I just like doing it. It's fun for me. And I did 9 reps at 105 pounds on the newer lat pull down, which 135 pounds with the weight ends up feeling like it's 235. So it was good. Went and did my heavy sets of 3 sets of 3 at 205 pounds. I cannot add sometimes, I swear. When I go to load up the plates, I put the 235s on and I'm like, oh yeah, it's 205. Keep in mind, guys, my max is 225 for squats, so I'm still not hitting my max. I don't want to hit my max yet. I'm totally cool with not hitting it. I like hitting 205 for a couple of sets, but I did, after I unloaded that, I decided to do a couple of deadlifts, just because, and I only had like an hour-ish to work out today, so I was trying to squeeze in what I could. I only did 5 reps at 135 pounds for deadlift today. It was kind of a low weight day for me for deadlift. I just want to get the form again, taking my trainer's advice. Did a couple of incline sit-ups just because they're fun for me again. Gotta make it fun. I love working out. It's my passion. So I moved on. The last thing I did there was bench press. The bar, yet again, the bar weighs 45 pounds. I did 2 sets of 9 just to get form again. And then I moved on to, I only added like 20 pounds onto it, so 65 pounds, and I did 3 sets of, I tried to do 4 sets of 4, but I only ended up doing 3 sets of 4 because one was a fail. And I noticed, after, I spent a good amount of time today watching YouTube videos and watching like what you're doing wrong, especially during bench. And as I'm noticing, as I'm bringing it up and then I'm getting it back down, I'm noticing that I'm doing the one thing that they said not to do, which is bouncing it off my chest. And as soon as I realized I did it, I went, oh, and I like fixed my form and got myself out of it. But it was a fun workout today. I didn't do much, but it was fun. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I really do love my gym. I wouldn't change where I go for the world. I like that it, for the majority of the time, is pretty quiet. That there's a lot of members, but there's not normally a lot of members there all at once, especially not down the weight room. And I like the fact that when I go down there, I normally have free range of what I'm using. Tomorrow, I plan on doing upper body day again and using the same type thing like what I did on Monday, which was this huge piece of paper. I want to increase the reps I do while keeping some of the same weights. That's my plan for tomorrow, and I plan on being there a couple hours, so we'll see. I don't know if I'm going for supper with my friend tomorrow or not, because we haven't actually discussed it. Because this would be my week to pay, and yeah. Still waiting to hear back from my job interview from yesterday. Honestly, I'm not holding my breath. They didn't ask me for my references, so I'm really not holding my breath. And if I get it, fantastic. If not, I'll look for another job. Anyways, long vlog, and I'm so sorry that this one's long. I'm going to start vlogging with my with my phones, because I do not have a good vlogging camera right now. But thank you guys. Click like, and I need some more subscribers. So come on. Bye guys.